Lee Min-ho's 7 Best K-Drama Couples, ranked Lee Min-ho in The King Eternal Monarch, Shim Chong from Legend of the Blue Sea and Cho Eun-sang from The Heirs. Lee Min-ho is among the most popular K-drama actors right now following his lead roles in highly successful romantic shows that gave us some amazing couples. The actor rose to prominence after starring as Gu Junpyo in Boys Over Flowers, one of the most beloved K-dramas of all time. From playing a king in The King Eternal Monarch to an assassin in City Hunter, Lee Min-ho has done it all. While he is mostly known for playing the lead character in romantic K-dramas, Lee Min-ho has also had more complex roles, such as Ko Hon-soo from Pachinko. Although Lee Min-ho's acting career isn't solely centered on romantic K-dramas, it's the genre that accounts for his success. After getting his start on Boys Over Flowers, the actor went on to take on the lead role in several romantic K-dramas. He is beloved for his charm and comedic timing, which can be seen in the K-dramas he stars in. Lee Min-ho is not only a versatile actor, but he is also able to have great chemistry with his castmates, which has resulted in many brilliant on-screen romances. Based on the novel Personal Taste by Lee Se-in, the K-drama centers around Jeon Jin-ho and Park Kain. Jin-ho is an architect who wants access to Kain's house, Sangoji, to save his firm. Kain agrees to let Jin-ho rent a room in her house under the mistaken assumption that he is gay. The two characters are as different as can be. Lee Min-ho is as charming as ever in Personal Taste, and Jin-ho's rigid personality accounts for some of the funniest moments in the show. Jin-ho is neat and organized, while Kain is messy and clumsy. Despite their differences, they begin to have feelings for each other. It's not surprising that Personal Taste's Jeon Jin-ho and Park Kain are some of the best K-drama couples, more so because the lead actors are known for taking on lead roles in romantic K-dramas. Jin-ho and Kain's romance doesn't start as love at first sight. Instead, the two characters begin to fall for each other when they spend more time together. Lee Min-ho is as charming as ever in Personal Taste, and Jin-ho's rigid personality accounts for some of the funniest moments in the show. Also known as The Inheritors, The Heirs centers around Kim Tan and Cho Eun-sang, two people from different backgrounds who fall for each other. After getting stuck in the US, Eun-sang meets Kim Tan, and he offers to help her out of her difficult situation. When they both return to South Korea, they meet again and start a relationship. Characters from Reply 1988 and Autumn in My Heart are edited next to each other on a green background. Related 10 Best Coming-of-Age K-dramas. Unfortunately, they have a lot of obstacles to overcome before they can be truly happy. The Heirs Kim Tan and Cho Eun-sang are similar to Jeom Jendi and Gu Junpyo from Boys Over Flowers in that in both K-dramas, Lee Min-ho's character is a rich heir who falls for a poor girl. Despite the similarities, the characters in the K-dramas are different. Eun-sang and Kim Tan have a unique love story. While they love each other, Kim Tan has to decide if he will continue his relationship with Eun-sang or do what is expected of him and marry Rachel. The fact that he ultimately chooses Eun-sang is one of the great things about the K-drama. 5 Lee Yoon-sung and Kim Non-no City Hunter, 2011. In City Hunter, Lee Min-ho plays Lee Yoon-sung, an MIT graduate who becomes a city hunter. After losing his father at a young age, Yoon-sung goes on a quest to find those responsible for his father's death and make them pay. When he arrives in South Korea, he begins working at Blue House where he meets Kim Non-no, one of the bodyguards at the company. Yoon-sung goes against the advice given to him and falls in love with Non-no. In a way, Non-no and Yoon-sung's romance can be seen as forbidden love because he was warned not to fall for each other due to the latter's revenge mission.